How's it going on, guys? It's me, DION HD, and today we're gonna go ahead and do a request that was sent by DITI the Best. Thanks DITI for sending that request. If you want, guys, go check out his channel. It's DITI the Best, and give him a sub and a like. Now he requested me to do a hog lumberjack deck, and I did build a deck that had lumberjack and hog in it. I played some games and it actually is amazing. Like I won 4 games in a row with this. I'm gonna show you some replays that I did with this deck. So the first one is this one. It was I was against a very good opponent. So let's just stop that volume for being too high. Now I always wait a bit so I can build pushes. I said that in the earlier videos that I made a couple days ago. Now he drops an ice wizard. I'm just waiting in elixir. He's waiting too. He drops out his graveyard, and the fun fact about this is that my game crashed and he just took my tower down to basically 0. Now at this moment I came back, it wasn't bad anymore, my game was good. I don't know why it did crash, so I countered that quite good. I was feeling hopeless because he has took my left tower and done a lot of damage in the other side. I put up a lumberjack and a hog to just see what kind of damage they can do. Now, the lumberjack is a good card if it has supporting cards behind him, because it can be deadly. I put up my minions just to go in there and do some damage. They couldn't quite make it to the tower because he placed a baby dragon. Then I placed my archers to stop that baby dragon for doing any more damage in my tower. Then I just placed my lumberjack there to stop that witch, and I went with my hog. Now, if the tower is focused in the hog and lumberjack is free, it can just destroy towers. Now, I got the first tower. I came back from a glitch that was in my game, but I was doing so much damage in his tower, and then I realized that I had more damage in his king tower than he did to me. He placed a Valkyrie down in the opposite lane of the match. I placed my ice golem to distract that and took that Valkyrie with my archers. I played some minions to destroy that baby dragon. He placed a defensive graveyard because he was scared of losing his tower. I zapped to reset the tower, and at this moment his tower was so low, I knew that I would need just something very easy to kill it, and my poison did get that 3 crown. So that's 1 win for this deck. Now the deck is quite pushing. You can go ahead and instead of the poison, change it out with the fireball. I recommend you not doing that because the fireball sometimes, it's a good card, a very very good card, but poison can be used in other situations. When the opponent does a lot of cards at the same time, poison is very good for just destroying them. Now, instead of the zap, you can get arrows, but I get zap to reset the towers, because if the lumberjack and the hog go together in the same push, zapping the tower is quite good because it can get a lot of damage in. Next replay, we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Now he was using a good deck. He was using the deck, as I remember. Now, I didn't have the best choices in my deck, but still, I could make something up. I went with my hog and minions, and he just went with his level 7 wizard and his level 10 minion horde. Now that's why poison is good, because it killed all the minions plus the wizard, and I did more damage in his in his right tower than he did to me in my left one. Now I had my lumberjack available, so I just wanted to make a push with it, but I started with my ice golem. I noticed he placed his elite barbs. I dragged them over with a cannon, and he just missed. He just like wasted his log. Now I took out his tower, and he took my left tower. I took his right tower. Now that ice golem was able to kill those skeletons, and right now he was a level 10. So level 10s have a lot more health in the towers than a level 9, as I am. Now I was thinking about doing another push with the lumberjack, but I noticed he had the giant, so I played a bit safely. I went with my cannon to drag the giant and poison the giant with the wizard. He put up his electro wizard. That was quite bad for me, because that wizard stayed alive like the normal wizard, just like 1 hit point left. He did quite damage to my tower. He arrowed that and just like wasted his log again. He was wasting a lot of elixir. We had double elixir time, so I went with my hog and I went with my poison. If he put like skeletons or something else down, then I would be ready for it. I got a lot of damage in his tower. Now this time I knew how to counter the elite barbs. I went with an ice golem for distraction, cannon for taking some out, and my minions with the lumberjack. Now lumberjack was able to make it to the tower. I zapped the tower to reset, and we got the 2 crowns. Now he is level 10, I'm a level 9, but like it doesn't matter how big you are in levels, it matters how good you can play with your deck. Now I poisoned those minions, and with the help of the archers we took them easily. Now I was doing a lot of damage in his king tower too. He was like he knew that he was fucked up because I just destroyed him. Now the lost replay that I'm gonna show you, it is this one. I did this like 20 minutes ago, and it was quite good. Like the opponent played quite good on me, but I still won. Now I had some great choices at my starting deck. I had the ice golem, I had my hog and my lumberjack. I put up the ice golem, and I noticed he put up his ice wizard, ice golem with some minions, and he zapped my minions, so that was quite good because the tower would be focused in the hog, and my minions would do some work. Then I just went with my archers to not let any minion or Valkyrie damage on my right tower. I went with an ice golem, and behind that archers, plus that was a lumberjack that I put on. Lumberjack got off some hits that was quite necessary for me, plus the range in the archers made just distraction in his tower. He was a lot angry with me because he couldn't like place his trash can on wheels, as we say it in the Clash Royale community. Now the hog made a shot and took out his left tower, I think, right? I don't know. Now he had the Valkyrie plus the giant coming. I put up a cannon to drag that Valkyrie plus the giant, poisoned the 2 of them, and kind of got quite easily with it. I didn't take any damage on my tower, and he didn't do anything about it. He placed an ice wizard. I let that ice wizard to do damage on my tower because he didn't do anything. Like it was just 30 hit points per hit, I think. I'm not sure. Now it was double elixir time. This is a deck that can shine in double elixir time. I went with the hog and the lumberjack. A hog got destroyed. Lumberjack made just one hit and then got destroyed by the 2 towers. He placed the giant in front of his Sparky. That is quite good, but I countered it quite easy. I placed an ice golem. I just poisoned that and got a lot of value in them. I zapped the Sparky so he couldn't make a shot in my tower because he was focused on doing damage on my tower. Now he was charging the Sparky, took out my hog as he did in the last push that I did. It was the 5 last seconds. I just was chilling, put up a poison, and it was match over. So at the end of the day, this deck is amazing. I recommend all of you playing with it. If you want to have another look at it, here is the deck. Go ahead, screenshot it and then try it out, or just if you're in the laptop, just build it right now and try it out. Now you can change up the cards if you want. I like this deck in this way, it works for me. So this is the end of the video. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe. So for now guys, peace out.